Hello there, it's Ron Lakoba, and I want to talk about something um, that part of why, as many of you know, I am an amateur activist against the death penalty, and I want to talk about an issue. I'm not against it strictly for the cost, but I want to talk about the cost and why I'm against it for moral reasons. But I want to first talk about the cost and why it could send us into a recession. Not not that we haven't already had many recessions before in recent years. So, the death penalty and the appeals cost more than life in prison. Life in prison without the possibility of parole costs, I think, it's $740,000. Well, the death penalty costs $1.26 million because of the repetition of the appeals. Now, if somebody who is already sentenced to death that is given their age, like a 40, 50-year-old, they're sentenced to death. Yes, it's gonna be that expensive, but it's gonna be more costly. Even more of that cost. When you're talking about Tsarnaev, when you're talking about Dylan Roof, when you're talking about, if I hope not, but if the Nicholas Cruz, the guy who did the school shooting in Florida, or all these people that are individuals that are younger, and basically, why give them what they want? Especially with those three that are just listed, it could be a possibility that they want to die. Why do we want to give them a reward instead of a punishment? We just lock them up. Our system is fucked. It truly is. And we really need to look at how how we're gonna go about sentencing a prisoner who does something so horrific as murder. As much as we want them to die, no one's gonna get closure from vengeance. Vigilante justice is not justice. So if but if also giving them, so it costs less money once we can abolish this. It'll come out of, it comes out of my taxpayer money, your taxpayer money. So why don't we consider this? Because $1.26 million per death sentence. Per death sentence and per appeals process and per execution. Once that's if that keeps repeating itself, it's gonna contribute just sending in a very big way, just sending us to a recession. And if we abolish the death penalty, we can try to avoid it. So whoever's with me, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment, and always feel free to leave any comment of why you disagree with me. And I'd love to have a conversation. Alright, thank you. Bye. Strongly Kova signing off.